at YCS Pittsburgh with, whoa, who are you? What did you do?
My name is Alex Himler. I got 13th at YCS Pittsburgh with branded Dracotail.
So top 16. You know,
Top 16,
We're calling those tops, right?
Yes, sir.
Any shout-outs?
Yeah, first of all, shout out Team Inspire for letting me do the profile. Shout out my team and sponsor Brainwash Cards. Shout out MBs. Shout out everyone else that, let me borrow cards. Tyler Bendo, yourself.
Thank you.
Friend Ryan, Jake, Modern. Shout out all of them.
All right. Lastly, we'll shout out our sponsors, Card Haven, Dually Guard, and Tinfold. Thank you all so much. With that being said, let's see the top 16 deck profile.
Awesome. So starting off, pretty standard, 3 Lucaeus, doesn't need much explanation. 3 Malulu, 3 Fimena, standard. The 1 Frixel, then just 2 Pan, 1 Urgula. I know some people are on, 2 Pan, 2 Urgula, 3 Pan, different ratios. This kind of helped me fit the amount of non-engine that I wanted to play in the deck. The 1 Fallen Valbaz for the branded stuff, 1 Magnemut. The cut was basically the 1 Urgula to main deck the 1 Magnemut. The Magnemut was definitely, really nice. Glad I had that instead of the second Urgula. Second Urgula might have came up once or twice, but the Magnemut definitely won me, a couple more games than I think the Urgula, would have. Hand trap lineup, 3 Ash Blossom, just 2 Nibiru. I did main deck the 3 Meows and 3 Fua as well.
How was the Meows for you today?
To be honest with you, not very good. I think I was over-prepared for Mitsuyami, to be honest with you. I wanted to make sure I had enough for Mitsuyami, and that's what the Fua and the Meows was for. Fua is obviously, generically good. Meows is pretty good in Mitsuyami, cuts off a lot of their plays, or, forces them to give you lots of draws. I only played 2 Mitsuyami, though, so that probably had something to do with it.
Out of how many rounds? Was it 14? And you only played 2 Mitsuyami?
I played 2 Mitsuyami, 1 Sulfur Cord Yami.
How many mirror matches?
Like 6.
6?
Or 7. 7 mirror matches.
6 or 7?
6 or 7.
Yeah.
So realistically, it's looking back, it's maybe the Bell would have been better in the main instead of the Meows, but I did want to make sure I was prepared for the the Mitsuyami matchup, since that's what kind of I expected a lot of the top players to be on, and what especially when we get into the later rounds, I thought the Meows might have slightly more value. Obviously, it didn't work out that way. I played all mirror matches.
Yeah, Dracotail.
Not super upset with that selection though. Then 3 Rahu, 3 Ketu, standard. This was the last second change I made. These were Dark Rollers. I cut it for Fallen to Virtuous. Dark Rollers definitely would have been way over prepared for Mitsuyami. This is just more versatile, better in the mirror matches. Also, just super utility based. Pop up face up cards. Send something from the extra deck. My extra deck wasn't completely teched out for it, but it didn't really end up mattering. But then the 2 Branded Fusion and the 3 traps. I like all 3 traps. I guess you can make an argument to only play 2 side 1, but setting up all 3 is a lot of draws that you could generate onto your opponent's turn, and it's a lot of utility for each matchup that you could play.
Was the Fallen Virtuous over? How did that end up doing for you at the end of the day?
I think I wouldn't have done as nearly as well because, like I said, it was originally Dark Roller, and I would have just had way too much stuff for Mitsuyami as compared to the mirror. The Fallen Virtuous is crazy in the mirror matches.
The reason I ask is because our dazzling Aurora himself,
our dazzling Aurora
DT Adarf said is not a fan of that card. I've seen how others have felt.
It's fine. I mean, I thought I hadn't touched it a lot with it before, but I think it definitely exceeded my expectations. Shout out to DT, first after,
Dazzling Aurora himself.
After Swiss, but yeah, Dazzling Aurora, I'm glad he did not towel any off the balcony.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the extra deck.
Moving on to the extra deck. Again, relatively standard for the most part. We had, 3 Orthali and the 1 Gulamel. Not much to say there.
Which one is this?
This is Gulamel.
You mean Goon Lamau?
Goon Lamau. Yeah, Goon Lamau.
Goon Lamau.
The Goon Lamau. Following that, we have the Secretion Dragon.
Yeah.
This is the best non-Dracotail card, honorary Dracotail card. You want this, it cycles everything, it's good in the mirror match. Obviously, I played 7 mirror matches, so this card was insane. Branded package, I played really small branded package. It was just Albion, Lubellion, Titaniclad, and the Sanctifier. Summoned this once. Thanks for letting me borrow it. I summoned it once. It was not correct to do so in that instance. So I probably should have summoned it no times, but it's still nice to have. I just didn't draw Branded Fusion for the most part. That was the main thing.
How many times did you draw Fallen Albus though?
Oh, like 3 or 4. But I did use its effect and summon Lubellion. So that's with a Futsu, so that's pretty good.
Okay.
Then we have, I think this is the second best non-Dracotail card, is the Chaos Star Source.
Okay.
When I did draw Fallen Bob, I was like going second a lot of the time. Like I did it against Mitsu Yumi one time. They had the Herald up. Brand Fusion, they let it resolve. I go Albion, they let it resolve. Star Source forces a lot of interaction. It forces the Herald. They have to use the Herald negate, so I'm no longer floodgate. I'm free to use all my other cards. Also, just pop 2, really really strong.
Pop 2.
Pop 2. Mysterion made it one time. Kind of glad it was in. I mean, so obviously I made it last round of day 1 against Canon Crystron. Pretty strong into that deck. Filia Regis, really good into Mitsu. I didn't play a lot of Mitsu, so I didn't really make this. I made it one time, I think. I played the Seals package twice. I did it. These maybe could have been the new Albast fusion and stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't really draw the Brandon fusion going first. So the cuts I would have made probably weren't super relevant there, at least to my own gameplay. Moving forward, I would definitely test it though, because I do think there's potential to wipe full boards. And last mandatory card, SP Little Knight. I don't think I made it once the whole tournament, but it has to be the extra.
Yeah. It's mandatory.
Yeah,
you can start your turn with the North Allion randomly and just
and then just clear
SP
boards.
a flame or something.
Because if you set up a simplified enough game state, you're gonna win every grind game. Side deck, 3 Fenrir, Outdid or Retaliating Sea.
Good job.
Yeah, great card. I'm always happy when I see this going first. 3 Valor for the mirror match. 3 Bell, also for the mirror match. Also, citing it into Pittsburgh and stuff, being able to hit prayers, Yummy, hit the recursion. Definitely not bad. 3 Droll. I didn't really want to main deck it. Again, that was I main decked the Meows over the Droll. They hit similar decks, but I don't think I only drew this once or twice. Again, all mirror matches, not super good in the mirror. And then 3 Purlia, so 9 Charmies total, just kind of matchup dependent. Purlia, I saw a couple times they did force interactions. Overall, I was pretty happy with the side.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
Well, congrats on the top 16 prize. And we're going to call this the top because that's what it is. Still top 16.
I'll take it.
Is this your first YCS top?
It is, yes.
Oh, we're proud of you, buddy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The first of many for you.
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
All right. That being said, Team Aspire signing off. Thank you.